Okay, and let's talk about perks.
Can we?
I'm done. I don't think I'm ever doing it again.
That's good.
You tried it?
Too much.
I've tried it many a time, but I'm gonna be. This is so federal. But
You couldn't
is
bust
so
a nut.
okay, yeah, I forgot about that part. But yeah, that was one part of it. But
It's only federal if they know where they came from. So you just tried the perk.
okay, yeah.
right.
Somehow, a half a 30 ended up in my possession on last week's episode.
More than a half
Hold
of
on,
30.
and then
Because
I later
the first one came up missing.
Okay, and so then
We in a perky scavenger hunt.
I have to tell the people. So I've got it kind of like hidden behind the ashtray the whole time that we're doing the episode because I'm not going to put it in my pants because it's already been bit in half. So I don't want to get it fucked up or whatever. And I had some stuff to do after that. And I'm thinking like, all right, we're going on a perk journey tonight. Let's do this.
Yeah.
I get up after the episode, go like to my office, like grab my stuff. And then I realize like, oh, fuck. I come back to get it. It's gone.
That's good.
Wow.
Obviously, everybody's minds kind of go into overdrive because we're all looking at each other like, well, you weren't here, but we're all kind of looking at each other like it could be anybody.
Who did you think took it? Be honest. Speak from your soul.
Honestly,
Be honest.
one of you gave it to me, and the other one is, well, now both of you are drug addicts. So it could either way, it could have gone
See,
either
you
way.
thought it was one of us. Be honest. Just say it.
And that, but, like,
Come on, Adam.
but I know Donnie don't do that shit anymore. But I was watching Donnie look for it, and I was just thinking like, oh, this is. I'm like, this is gonna be so funny if it ends up being that. But I'm never gonna know if he really, But I know he don't fuck with those anymore. So I'm thinking like, wow, this would be like. I took him off of the chopping block.
Everybody thought it was Lush.
You guys did, huh? Thank you.
Michael
Everybody
ended
did.
up finding
Everybody
it
did.
in the fucking the
No, you know
frame of my
everybody
door.
did. That's why you were trying to find it.
Somehow my
so somebody
door.
put it there?
There was like in the frame of my door. I guess it was. It
Somebody
was there.
framed you.
Somebody framed you.
They're
I'm not
framed.
gonna play with you today. I'm not.
I heard that it ended up in your possession.
That is.
But you felt
complete
guilty,
cap.
so you
That's
put it
what
in the
Michael
door?
told me.
Yeah, it ended up in your possession.
So you,
That's what Michael told you.
wait, so
Oh,
wait.
hell no.
It ended up in my possession.
That's what Michael told me.
Oh, is that when he found it?
Yeah.
I know, I got it. Me.
Oh, you
me
got
and-
it back
me
from
and-
him.
Me and Sess.
Hold on, you don't even
You
gotta
guys
say
did
all
seven
that.
and a half each?
First of all, I'm sorry, Julius. First of all, I sent,
Sweetie. I just saw it in the chat.
in the group chat, I sent a picture of it discovered.
But it was such a blurry photo that I was kind of like not even sure if that was like a real photo from Earth.
Yeah,
the fact that
he
it
was
was
blurry that night.
look, I'm not gonna lie.
But-
I was terrified that you thought it was me, and I was really, really concerned.
But I already in my head, I was like, well, it doesn't matter who it is. If I don't find out, I can't cast a judgment on anybody because otherwise, what? I'm going to be mad at everybody.
Yeah,
No,
And also,
yes,
I kind of feel like if you leave it sitting on a fucking table in a room and you walk out of the room, it's kind of like, okay.
And you know it wasn't. It couldn't be me if I broke another piece.
He has a bag full of them. It's
But
the
that
biggest
What are you
junkie.
talking about? The fuck are
It's
you
the
talking
biggest.
about?
He has a legal prescription. It's the biggest junkie. It's the biggest junkie in the
that
room.
was federal.
It's the
Remember,
biggest
that's
junkie.
too federal.
I snitched. All right, it's
You
the
did.
biggest junkie in the room. It's me.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's me, and that's why I was really nervous. I was like, "Fuck!" Like the one time
'Cause
I
if
didn't
it was
steal
his
drugs.
hand, he would have stolen.
Oh, it would have been taken hours ago. Like,
Because,
yeah.
all right, so after that, I ended up going to this porn comedy show. Shout out my boy Ryan from Pillow Talk.
Shouts to Ryan, my dog.
I go to that with Lena and a couple other girls, and obviously this is like a very chill environment. Although at some point they did, like, they called on me. I didn't put my name in the hat, but like the whole idea of this comedy show thing is that they call people from the crowd and you go up and you tell your craziest sex story. I already told one that was basically like, I took a girl home on a one night stand and then I woke up and there was a pool of diarrhea in the bed, right? They call me on stage again and I'm fucked up. Okay. But like, I don't think people could tell, hopefully. But I get up on stage and I'm like, Ryan, I don't have a fucking story. Like, I don't know what you want me to say, but I have no idea. And he reminded me of another story, which was also basically like a poop sex story. So I did tell that.
So you booga.
And then I ordered a burger. I just want to throw that out there too. And then I went home.
a carger, cuz
Me and my wife were having a great cuddle. We were having a nice cuddle. I was not able to ejaculate, which she probably was a little weirded out by because that has like basically never
you guys
happened.
had a nice cuddle. Are you trying to use?
It started out as a nice cuddle and then eventually turned into sex and then
Boner
eventually
came
turned into
immediately.
me not.
At what point did you get perk horny?
one
He
thing
was
about
already
me,
horny.
I can't cuddle for more than like a minute without getting a raging boner.
Oh wow.
That's pretty much just where I'm at. Like I'm just
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Honestly, like with my girl, I can like be holding her hand and I might get a boner. Like it's just like it's way too
Aw.
active. I don't know. Isn't that sweet? I know.
That's so cute.
But either way,
No, it's not cute. It's not cute because with any girl.
It is.
Okay.
Okay, don't say that.
No, it's not.
I don't care about the fact that I wasn't able to finish. That doesn't really like bother me at all. Also, she's probably going to find out about
No, you
the
just had
fact that I was even
stamina.
on something during this, might be awkward if she calls me out. But I don't even care about that. The next day, I really did not feel great. And that really just made me feel like, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm over it.
It's over.
I've seen what the 30s had to offer, and it's not.
Yeah.
But then he did tell me over the weekend that it was probably more like a 20.
It was like a 20.
It's like a 22.
Yeah, because like I when I see what I had left after I broke that motherfucker, I'm like, oh, he got the whole joint. Shit, because you was rushing out. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah.
The funniest thing of that whole exchange for me was the fact that my girl was like, and you're a fucking dopey, and I seen you looking for that fucking perky. Like,
Wait, she saw, because she was here?
no,
or?
she was watching. It was,
We were looking for it on camera?
I mean,
I figured the camera would have been off by then.
well,
Holy
during
shit.
the music stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
the music stream. Okay.
Yeah. There's a.
You know when
Wait,
it's
when
one
you-
on the loose, your eyes are just.
When you brought up scavenger hunt, I didn't realize till later that you didn't realize that we spent like 20 minutes of the music stream.
I mean, there's so few places to look because like people can't really see, but like it's basically just ground.
or
We're
whatever,
lifting up. We moved that-
This strip on the ground. That's basically
Yes.
all you can do is kind
we
of.
lift up
or
the
whatever.
carpet.
Mike
Peek under the
stole
rug.
it and seen how big of a deal it was when it dropped it by your
The
door.
fact that his bitch ass said that Lush, it was never in Lush's possession, not once.
I'm pretty sure he said that.
We're gonna say he did, regardless.